Hey everyone, it's Evan. Beautiful blue sky, winter day, no wind. Thought I'd do that flight up to Aspen and see what we see on the way. So welcome aboard. I'm Evan Anderman, a geologist, photographer, and pilot based in Denver, Colorado. Come with me as I discover new ways to look at the environment.
Going east, 6 Mike Yankee, thank you. What a beautiful day here in the mountains. Barely a lick of wind. I guess it's about 10 knots out of the north. And climbing through 12,300 now, going to 12,500 for the moment. And probably up to 13,500 and maybe a little higher than that. We'll see. You can see the flight plan here. It's pretty straightforward. All right, just looking at my altitude versus the rocks ahead of me. Guess I might head up a little, going up to 13,500. I can use my oxygen, obviously. Close that a little. Still my cylinder head temperature is 380. 30 inches of manifold, 2,500 RPM. Climb on up a little. Feel my ears popping. Might have to get a little bit of heat on. What's the outside temperature? 26. Yep, as you can see, I have a parka, heavy sweater, wool sock. Trying to stay warm out here. The other thing is, if I have to go down, I guess I want to have enough clothing on. I also have a hat and gloves right here. Also in the back, I have a duffel bag with a sleeping bag, another couple of coats, some water, some food, all sorts of stuff. Hopefully that should keep me going. I also have the center frequency tuned in case something should happen. I can talk to them quickly. Anyway, as I said, you can see the route here. Instead of the straight line route, I have taken us over a little bit to the south. You'll remember a couple weeks ago when we flew into the Leadville, Lake County Airport. We came in a little south over what's called South Park and near Weston Pass, but we were looking at Twin Lakes and straight at Independence Pass. So I want to come in that way to Aspen. Probably 13,500 if I can try. You know, it's about 10 miles away, and we'll see how quickly I can descend down to the about 9,000 is the pattern altitude. Just watching out for everything here. I don't see any yellow or red on my GPS, which is a good sign. Because we're 200 feet from 13,500. Okay, as I said, we checked the weather. And when I checked it earlier, this is what I got. And you can see the forecast is basically for no wind and clear skies, maybe a few clouds at 25,000. Nothing much to worry about. So the other thing that I always look at is the winds aloft, and especially at 12,000 feet. At Denver here, you can see the winds 320 at 11 knots. And you know, right now it's 310, 22 knots. So take the forecast for what you will. But remember, I try and be 1,000 feet above the terrain for each 10 knots of wind. So if it in fact is 20 knots, then I'll be 2,000 feet above the terrain. And remember, if it's 30 knots or above, not a good time to be flying in the mountains. Don't want to stay away from it. But everything looked good, so the other thing I should show you is this is the Roaring Fork visual approach, and we're going to be coming off of Independence Pass here, where it recommends 14,500 feet, and you come in, and it has all the frequencies on there, so I guess I could put that in now. Yeah, it should be exciting. I'm excited to see Independence Pass and get down into Aspen, so probably going to happen pretty quickly. Grab my oxygen here. Gotta climb up a little more, and I definitely need it up there. There we go. I can see the bubble. It's a necessary evil here. And remember, I have this fingertip pulse oximeter. Anyway, finally says 94, RA 66. Looking good. There's South Park over there. Bunch of big rocks in front of me. Makes me a little nervous. Especially with this wind. Might have to keep going up. Since I have the oxygen on, might as well go to 15.5. Yeah, feeling a little nervous about the wind here. It's always important to monitor things. Might head off to the north. Terrain's a little lower. Yeah, I just don't like the idea of flying up the canyon over there. Seems a little more open off to the north here, where I guess Hagerman Pass is. Is right at 12,000 feet. It's a beautiful view over here. There you can see Twin Lakes, and that's where Independence Pass is right behind it there. But I decided to skip all of these mountains here and come over here. You can see it's a little more open right here. That's Hagerman Pass. And of course, right down there is Leadville Airport. Aspen approach, station air 756 Mike Yankee, 20 miles east, approaching with Romeo.
November 76 Mike Yankee, Aspen approach, radar contact 20 miles east. Big in your aircraft type?
Station air 756 Mike Yankee.
November 6 Mike Yankee, squawk 4723.
4723, 6 Mike Yankee.
November 6 Mike Yankee, are you familiar with the area?
Somewhat familiar, yes. 6 Mike Yankee.
November 6 Mike Yankee, roger, proceed for a Hunter Creek arrival. Advise if you need something different.
I guess, can you, this is 6 Mike Yankee, can you give me vectors to that? I don't see it on your visual runway 15 approach.
November 6 Mike Yankee, not a problem, so I'll just vector you in for the straight in.
Okay, thank you for that, 6 Mike Yankee.
No problem. November 6 Mike Yankee, flighting of 280, vector for the straight in.
280, 6 Mike Yankee.
November 6 Mike Yankee, turn left heading 270.
270, 6 Mike Yankee. I think he's going to bring me over the ridge. Well, coming into Aspen here. There's Highlands over there. The Aspen Mountain right in front of it. The airport's right behind this ridge here.
November 6 Mike Yankee, turn left heading of 260.
260, 6 Mike Yankee.
November 6 Mike Yankee, on your rollout, Aspen Airport will be 11 o'clock, 8 miles.
Looking for the airport, 6 Mike Yankee. 6 Mike Yankee has the airport in sight.
November 6 Mike Yankee, roger, make straight in, runway 15, contact tower, good day.
Straight in 15, contact tower, thanks for help, 6 Mike Yankee.
Good.
Aspen Tower, stationer 756, Mike Yankees with you, coming over the ridge at 11.5 to land with Sierra.
Number 756, Mike Yankee, Aspen Tower, winds 340 at 5, runway 15, clear to land number 1.
Cleared to land, runway 15, 6 Mike Yankee.
Number 6, Mike Yankee, you're inside of a citation on a 13 mile final. Keep the speed up.
I'll keep the speed up, 6 Mike Yankee. I don't think I have a whole lot of choice here.
ExoJet 765, winds 340 at 5, runway 15, clear to land number 2 behind a station air on a 4 mile final report of insight.
Clear to land number 2 on 15, we'll report him inside ExoJet 765. How far out is that station air for 765?
ExoJet 765, he's about 6 miles in front of you, you got a 20 knot overtake.
Right.
ExoJet 765, you're number 1, he's crossed the threshold now.
Number 1, ExoJet 765.
November 6 Mike Yankee, turn left when able, join taxi lane Alpha, non-movement area to park. Have a good day.
Left at Alpha 2 and join Alpha to park, 6 Mike Yankee, thank you. That is crazy. Well, we got up here, got some interesting shots, but we'll see. I can take this off. A lot of big airplanes here. Okay. Turn that off.
Okay, here we are on the ground. That was a pretty killer descent. Gulfstream over there, something else behind it. Big airplanes here. Little nice and light though, huh?